with "Let's do it, motherfuckers."
I thought you were talking about doing birthday parties as Jason Momoa.
Oh yeah, well, no, that's what's even funnier is that I don't want to provide any context as to what we were talking about, other than people would think it was Jason Momoa for like 3 seconds until they focused in, and then be really, really disappointed.
Are you the Aldi brand of Jason Momoa?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's they'd be like they just see like long hair and like, you know, it's not like I'm not unfit, and they'd be like, oh, is that no. They'd see like I don't mean like me. I mean like they'd see like a guy emerging on the back of an orca from the sea holding a trident with like long dripping hair and be like, is that? No, it's not.
I cannot stand for the disparagement of Aldi as a brand. They do an excellent job. Clancy is on top of it. Okay?
Save a lot. Dollar General, General Aquaman. I'm like the I'm the
Wish.com.
I'm the action figure.
Wish.com, Temu.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like that action figure that you got your kid at Dollar General when they wanted the real Aquaman action figure, where it's like a sea ladder.
I want Aquaman.
You know,
we got Aquaman at home.
We have Aquaman at home.
Exactly.
No, let's be real. It doesn't say that. It looks like Aquaman, but on top it just says Spider-Man.
Water human. Water male.
Water bro.
Waterman, yeah.
Yeah.
Water boy.
I love this even more. I hope we actually have somebody watching right now, just because I want them to have no context for this conversation. It's amazing. Anyway, D&D, what's up, guys?
Hi.
Welcome to another episode of Critical Misconduct, where we got, of course, thank D&D Beyond. We got to thank, Travis Savoy for all our music, and we have to thank, what's the name of this stupid...
Brandon?
Well, I just can't remember. Yeah, Brandon. We got to think of...
Are you talking about like your battle maps or what
yeah,
is it?
the battle maps, whatever it is. Beneo battle maps for
Beneo, yeah. Not stupid. Amazing maps. We're just
being stupid.
We're stupid.
being
We
stupid.
just haven't played in a while and forget everything.
Yeah, we're like,
Forget
what do we
everything.
use? What is the thing
Why are we
use to
what,
make this?
What, how do we D&D?
This is the first table read we've had in a long time.
I've had, I've been playing D&D. It's just been with a computerized DM who's way less forgiving.
But she's got a really good voice.
She does have a good voice. I'll give her that.
And you can load saves.
But did you
Yeah, you can save.
did you turn on the karmic dice? Did you turn off the karmic dice, or did you leave it on?
Off.
I don't know.
You probably it's on by default.
It's on by default, yeah.
Yeah, probably. I've made it into Act 2 on one playthrough and like most of the way through Act 1 in another, but both of them were when I found out that the first one I found out the tiefling character was broken. And I was like, well, I'll wait for him to patch that. So I started a dirge playthrough, and then I got like halfway through Act 1 and I found out like, Minthara's like it's like 5,000 lines, or they may have patched it by now, but yeah, it was like most of her character interaction was bugged, and I was like, well, I guess I'll play Starfield for a while.
Yeah, they fixed it.
That's what I've been playing.
They fixed Minthara, but I haven't done a Dirge playthrough, but I hear really good things about it.
It's good so far. It's it brings more of, if you played the original Baldur's Gate games, it brings a little of that flavor into the new games.
Cool.
Jared kicked a squirrel.
If you are the dirge, I actually think you can do it even if you aren't. You can react like that, where you not only kick the squirrel, you explode that squirrel.
He exploded.
I felt bad about the bird that was in the druid area as playing the dark urge. I was like, ooh, like tear the wings off of it. And then
I
I found
didn't-
out
I
later that apparently that bird can come back like in parts of the game, and I was just like, oh well, now I feel terrible.
That's the entire. That's the evil playthrough, and that's my one qualm with that game is that it's
Too evil.
to get Minthara, you lock yourself basically out of, or can lock yourself out of 3 other companions.
Yeah.
And on top of that, there are a bunch of quest lines with the tieflings
Now,
that you can't.
I'll
obviously
leave it to
pursue.
this before we start. I have one more thing to say. Did you ever see the video of the Baldur's Gate 3 player who set up barrels of dynamite of explosives through the entire goblin camp and set it up to the sound of what's the name of the song?
Oh, the 1812 overture.
Yeah, the 1812 overture. Oh my god, it's magnificent. They killed
What's funny is
everyone in the goblin camp.
I did see that, but only after I did something similar. So the main guy, the hobgoblin or whatever he is, in the main room, that's basically what I did. Was I set up a bunch of liquor and explosive barrels in strategic places, and then went up in the rafters and was like, "Bye." Just like,
That's smart.
But he goes. It's not just that. He goes through the entire camp, and it all is a.
he did. It's the literally the entire building that you can load into where that guy is. It's the whole thing.
Yeah.
The whole thing explodes, and he's just standing in the rafters.
He's standing there with it's 7 dwarves around him, dancing.
Yeah.
As it's happening. It's
Amazing.
wonderful. Or the ultimate evil player's character, where he put he killed every single NPC that he could get his hands on, and put it in one house, in one building. Everybody in one building. And you're like, why?
I saw another one where another player did the other version of Ultimate Evil, where he wanted to see what it was like if he basically had negative endings for all of the companions. I was laughing at that.
Well, anyways, save us, Reagan. Where were we last time in our game? You're muted.
Well, we really had a heck of a time in that witch fight. So we did ultimately, well, okay, so first of all, the building did catch on fire, and then we were informed that there were children locked in cages in the upper floor of the building, so that kind of sucked.
It left
We
nice
did-
grill marks, though.
Leslie did manage to kill the 2 normal hags, but the super mean one vamped away.
As they do.
Because her coven was gone basically, so she made the smart decision, but it was disappointing for us. We were able to save the children.
Good.
And yeah, the name of the windmill was the Bone Grinder, which is very cute. Yeah. Who was it? Leslie. I think you found a bunch of cool stuff on one of the witches, right?
Did I?
So, you got a bunch of gold, you got some rose quartz, you got a light wooden shield, you found a crooked stick that I tried to take, and then you took it back. Because it turns out it wasn't just a stick, it was a wand of color spray, which is fun. But I'm not allowed to have it, apparently.
Well, now that I
And-
know that non-spell users can't use it, I could give it to you, and you can just swing it around to your heart's content.
Okay! Then we checked out the stones, and it turns out that they were meant for a sacrificial purpose to a vampire god, which is cool. So, all in all, very cool situation. And we left a note for the druid crow lady. And now we are continuing to Vallaki. But I think we sent Atticus and the children towards the rest of the circus, right? So they're kind of backtracking, and we are proceeding forward to Vallaki.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Woo!
You have a good memory.
Thanks.
She can keep notes. Good.
Woo!
So, you guys nearly died at the Bone Grinder. Let's realize that, one of you guys were turned into a pig.
Oh, that's
I
true.
had pigs follow me around for like a month and a half in my real life. I'm not gonna lie, so many pig conversations came up in my everyday life, and I don't know how that happened. It was hilarious.
While you were turned into a pig in D&D?
No, like in real life. After that episode, for the next week and a half or 2 weeks before we played again, just naturally I had weird conversations about pigs that I never really had. Like, friends had pigs, or, like, oh, are pigs smart? Yeah, actually, pigs are really smart. Like, it was funny.
You're the pig whisperer. People knew that you
When
were
I was a pig,
embodied
I
as
had
a
an
pig.
intelligence of 11.
So, with all that in mind, do you guys want to take a short rest, long rest? Did we make that decision? Did you want to hold up, go back to the camp, let them know?
I'm doing pretty rough. I feel like a short rest would be nifty, personally.
I agree.
Yeah, I can get away with short rest only for now.
Please excuse me as I'm eating my Red Baron fresh bread pizza.
Hi, are you gonna come up here?
What are you guys thinking? You guys think a short rest is cool? Are we
For
safe
now.
enough, or-
Kite.
No, I think we should be good with a short rest here. I mean, I don't get most of my crap back until a long rest, but for now, just to get some hit points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because
short
I'm.
rest at the crossroads before we get back on the road. Maybe.
Would you like to see a map of everything that's we have so far?
Yeah.
Let me see.
A lot of color spray, isn't it? Beyond.
I don't need a short rest with you, but I don't need to take.
Oh, and remember there were some special things about it. That it's got 4 charges currently.
Mm-hmm. Takes
It takes
3 to
3
cast,
charges to cast, and
Yeah.
it can go up to 7.
and it's 1d6 per day. Yeah, I did take notes, just not very
Yeah.
super.
No, well,
accurate.
no, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Are we doing the short rest? Can I hit the button?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody cool with that?
Let's
I
do
actually
it.
just tried to hit the button myself, and it didn't actually do the hit points for me. So I'm gonna roll that.
No, I think
I
you can
guess.
check it. It doesn't. Yeah. I think it just gives you the option.
So,
Yeah.
if you guys look...
Oh, when you roll it, it automatically adds them, though.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was nice. I didn't notice that. That's new.
If you guys
Yeah,
look
mine's
at-
not giving me the button to roll.
So when I hit short rest, this is in the in the map thing in the
Yeah.
above VTT. So when I hit short rest, and you check the box for one of your hit dice, it brought up like a 1d6 plus 2 for me right below that checkbox.
Yeah, see,
mine-
it's bringing it
not
off to
doing
the
that for
side,
me.
and I'm not seeing it. Yeah, same.
Weird.
I hit the button, it doesn't actually do anything. Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna
well,
have to
whatever.
just roll it manually.
1d8
Yeah.
plus 4.
Ouch. Ouch, cat. Ouch. Fuck. Ow.
Oh, that's a shit roll.
Pretty aggressive biscuits, huh?
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna have to do another one. I'm gonna use them all. So what was that? 5. Now roll one more. What a terrible.
Wait, before-
fucking roll.
Oh my gosh.
All right, buddy. How many hit points do you have left?
Now I'm at 19,
And what's your maximum?
27.
Okay, yeah, we gonna go ahead and cure wounds you.
That's crazy. I rolled
Not
4d8
fair.
plus 4.
Not
If you need
good.
another cure wounds, I can spare one for you.
Nah, it's all right. One is fine.
Okay. You got 7.
Thanks.
You welcome.
So, where you guys came from was over here.
Hold on, I gotta close my sheet.
Mark again,
Do
where'd
it
we
again?
come from?
There's the town. Bloop. Bloop.
That's the town or the windmill?
That's the windmill.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And you're going to be taking this path over here, and you're going to be reaching the town of Valaki, which is right here.
Right there.
Okay,
Gotcha,
okay.
gotcha.
You've won a trip to lovely Valaki on the Lake.
Milwaukee on the lake.
Multi-pass.
Multi-pass.
Lilo Dallas Multipass.
That's the great thing about Valaki. You can try to pass, but no.
Oh. Oh.
So, you guys decide to take a short rest, eat a sandwich.
Mmm. Pork chop sandwiches.
Pork chop sandwiches.
Drop sandwiches.
Oh, fuck.
Oh wait, we have pork chop, don't we?
Pork chop sandwiches.
There we go.
This is a tasty burger. Oh shit! Get the fuck out of here!
That was us last episode.
And yes, this is why it takes us so long to play D&D.
It's okay.
Hey, who added all of these sounds? Derek?
Everybody,
That's not true, and you know that. That's baloney. You're lying to the viewers.
That's one of my. That's one of my favorites.
That's why there's a penis pump.
I definitely did not add that.
What the fuck are you kids doing on my fucking lawn?
Don't sniff his butt. He'll get mad at me.
Don't sniff
Are
in his
those-
butt. He'll be
Are
mad
those
at me.
really loud for anybody else? Because
Yes.
they're extremely loud.
Yes, they
Yeah,
are loud.
yeah. Some of them are very loud. Yeah.
Wrap it down.
I need to add a. What does Marcellus Wallace look like?
I'm surprised Leroy. I'm
Since
surprised.
we have a, this is a tasty burger.
Yeah, I'm surprised Leroy Jenkins is not in here.
Oh, we had it. I could have swore that we. All right.
No. All we got is
Stop looking at me, Swan.
You can get me, Swan.
So, anyways, so you guys start trekking along the trail towards Valaki, cutting through the woods.
Cutting through the woods. We're cutting through the
What time
woods.
is it right now?
It's probably at this point, because you guys took a short rest, late afternoon. Thanks.
Trying to set some mood here.
And guys are trekking along a little bit at a time. And it starts to get a little bit later. Maybe an hour or two comes by. Starting to get into nightfall. Who has the highest? Not perception check. What is it called? Well, it is perception check, but
Passive
Passive
perception.
passive
Perception?
perception.
Probably Leslie, I think.
I'm at 14. I'm not super high wisdom.
Oh yeah, I think you might still have it though, because I'm only at a
Maybe.
12.
Oh yeah, we have a very unwise party, don't we? I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yes.
We don't actually have any
Yeah.
wisdom. Well, Derek's our wisdom character without high wisdom.
Great way of putting it.
So Derek and I are tied.
Okay.
You
Well,
got your choice between two animals here.
so with a wisdom of 14 between all of you, your passive perception is piss poor. But
Hey,
your keen
It's
rabbit
adequate.
ears.
We're circus performers.
Well, I was gonna say, to be fair, our perception isn't poor. Our perception is actually slightly above average. It's not good.
Oh yeah, actually, let me look at that. Let's see if the rabbit folk have anything.
wouldn't it
Oh
be
no, it just
automatically
gives me
added?
proficiency in perception. I knew there was something with perception, but
Yeah.
it just gave me proficiency. That's it.
Go ahead.
I also have proficiency in perception.
So as you're moving along, Luke, Leslie, and you hear in the slight distance, not too far, a scream. A man screaming. And
In the direction we're going.
in the direction you're going. You hear screams for help in the distance.
Did you guys hear that? My ears are doing the little like radar thing where they're like twitching to different directions trying to hear stuff.
You see me flap out my giant ears, and then I say, "Nah, what are you talking about?"
And then you also then as you say that you hear another like deathly scream out in the distance.
That? You didn't hear that?
No, I heard that one.
Oh, okay.
Did I hear that one?
You'd be like, what are you talking about?
What do you guys do?
Is it like you said it's in the direction we're going, so it's like on the road?
Yes.
Okay.
Possibly.
Well, no, I'm a little tired. I'm still going to approach kind of cautiously. I'm not running in
somebody
anywhere
needs
with my
help,
current
though.
state.
Okay. So
We gotta go help him, and maybe he'll pay us and like for saving him.
as you guys hesitantly move forward and a little bit more rushed because you're just kind of slightly concerned. Brandon, do a perception check because it's a smell thing
Okay.
with advantage.
I was gonna say I do have advantage on those. Perception. Boop. 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 20.
Okay, as you start moving closer, you smell like the best way you can put it is it's a smell that like it smells like wet dog and BO. Like it is a mix of like someone who hasn't bathed and then this wet dog. And as you continue forward, you suddenly see this figure. And then 2. And you see these giant, oversized wolves overhead of this man, like right off the road, like scuffling up against, like he's trying to get away from them, but he's on his like his ass, and he's just trying to shuffle back. But the weird thing about these dogs is they're huge, and they're bipedal. And you swear one of them is wearing pants.
We know
Do
it's
I
not the bard.
see?
Do I see a rock anywhere near us?
There's gravel and stones around, yeah.
What's the biggest rock I see near us here? Let me rephrase that question.
Do a perception check. Or investigate,
All right,
yeah,
great.
perception check to see if you find
Yeah. That makes sense. Perception without advantage. Flat 1 die. 18.
Okay, you do find a decent sized rock that you know you could pick up pretty easily.
I know that I am largely incapable of stealth, so I'm gonna step a bit of ways from the group, and I'm gonna hurl this rock at the closest wolf.
Okay, you go. I want you.
Basically, to kind of explain my goal here, Aaron, is that I'm trying to draw them to me without making it obvious that the rest of the group is there. Like, I'm kind of like stepping out from whatever we're hiding behind and just like launching this rock at them.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and throw the rock. You're gonna have.
Alright,
you're just far enough that you're gonna have a little bit of disadvantage on it.
That's fair. I'm not good at throwing anyway. That's not my. Although I do get my proficiency because of my found weapon thing. So how do I? Let's see. What would my proficiency be for Dex +1? Yeah. Okay.
A 16.
Well, disadvantage, so I gotta roll twice.
Oh,
Are you proficient in it?
Yeah, I have.
Is your
Anything.
Dex
Yeah,
-1?
because my it should have been +1.
Well, no, but wouldn't it be your plus your proficiency plus your dex?
Oh, yeah, fair. Well, 1d20 plus. And what is my
Man, how-
proficiency right now? 2, so 3. So it'd be technically +3. 1d20 plus 3. Roll. 1d20 plus 3. 11.
an 11.
Yeah.
You throw the rock, and you hear a thunk and a, and then you see suddenly this head turn, and you see the flicker of his eyes from like, as if like something like just kind of like flashed like a cat's eye hitting a light,
Mm-hmm.
and you see that, and you're like, oh fuck. As it comes going towards you, and I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Okay. It's gonna be that
Almost a
kind of night.
17. Yeah.
Yep.
We're
I watch
back.
my virtual dice hit 17 and then fall over to 3.
We're back, baby.
That was me with 11 and 4. I was like, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, mine went pretty much the same way my hit die roll went.
Awesome. You guys already put initiative already in there. It already automatically rolled. Good. And we
It
can-
did? That's
Yeah,
awesome.
It got everybody's in. I'm very, very happy.
What a good update.
So, everyone should see the map here. Let me say this one has moved up a little bit during that time.
Oh, my HP is different though.
I was about to say, did you roll for hit dice?
I did, and it's different on this sheet than it is on
Well, you'll just
my
have
icon.
you'll have to change it. You can
Yeah.
you can change it there. Sometimes that happens and it goes all the way through.
Yeah. Oh, it's not letting me. How do I? Ah, here we go. If I refresh.
I'm not too worried about it. I mean, as long as you are
Okay.
taking care of yourself.
Yep.
Health at 100.
So, with that, the first person on the turn order is Quellen with a 16. Everyone rolled pretty poorly.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was not great. Even the rogue rolled the rogue version of poorly for initiative.
Well, both rogues.
Yeah, not great.
Oh yeah, I always forget that Yarn is a rogue as well.
Eat and yarn, silly buddies.
I'm gonna does the things in front of us know that we're there?
You threw a rock at them. They're aware.
Well, to be fair, I did specifically say that my goal was to reveal myself without revealing the rest of the party.
How'd that go for you?
So maybe they see you, but they may not see them.
That's what I was saying. Is that was that's up to Aaron, but I was just repeating that was my kind of my goal with that was to stand up and be like, "Hey, fuckers, come at me."
Yep. So I'll say you've got a little bit further ahead.
Okay, dude. I will go here, around him and around Chris and then shoot at this guy. I'll shoot at the icon in front of me with a light crossbow.
Okay.
Do, 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 do.
11 just hits.
What? 3.
Maybe we should try to talk to them. They are wearing pants. They're just like us.
I mean, to be fair, in Rondai's philosophy, if it's wearing pants and trying to eat somebody, that's just more reason to kill it.
Mm-hmm.
How do we know
It's
they were
definitely
trying
not
to eat
like
him?
me. I don't wear pants.
Oh, you Donald Duckett?
Yeah, this has been stated. I have a nice vest
forgot
and
about
like
that.
tweed
Oh,
jacket and
That's
yeah,
right.
like
That's right. That's right.
kind of like Velveteen Rabbit, I think. Is that? a
Yes,
good
yes, yes, yes.
reference? Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
All right. So, yes, you did hit him. But it didn't
I
face
did
him
not hit
much.
her.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is all. Yeah, that is all.
Stuart, it is your turn.
Whoa! Oh, farts. Okay. I'm gonna. What am I gonna do?
I guess it'd be more like White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland.
Do you only have
Yeah,
seven?
that's a good.
Do you really in real life only have 17 hit points?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
I mean, I have no spell slots, so yeah, or sorcery points or anything.
I can cure your wounds the next round if you tell me.
This fight's gonna go well.
How far away was that one guy? 35?
It'd be great.
Don't worry, everybody. I got 40 hit
40.
points and I can punch things.
I can't really do anything from this far away. So I think I'm gonna run up next to my brother. And I'm gonna say, hey, you leave that guy alone over there. Okay, Mr. Pants?
Mr. Pants.
Intimidation check? Persuasion? Something?
You could try
I'm
intimidating
starting a
him.
dialogue.
Sure. Do an intimidation.
All right. 16!
Okay, great. Is that the end of your turn?
And then can I hold my action until it, like, if he swings at my brother, then I'm gonna stab him?
You can. Sounds good.
Great. Great.
It is its turn. It comes running up right to him, and it goes to bite.
I was gonna say fair. I did bean it with a rock.
It's going to go ahead and bite, but as it goes to bite, you see it. You can go ahead and attack if you want, Reagan.
Okay. Let's try.
Critical strike.
I'm doing my... Do I get to do my double... What's it called?
You have two weapon
Two-
fighting.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, you just do it as your bonus action, but because you have two weapon fighting, you get to add your proficiency to both.
Okay, so I got the 21 on the first one.
That hits.
$17.
Why do you have the 2d6? Is it just the assassin, right?
Yeah, I think that's her sneak attack damage, right? Be a D6 right now.
Piercing damage is 1d4, and then sneak attack damage is 2d6.
Okay.
And then I do it again.
That misses.
10 does not hit. Yeah. And then isn't there something about if it's the first person?
Yeah, I can forget what it is
I
with
have
your.
advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn yet in combat, but I guess this is his turn.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
okay, gotcha.
he's taken a turn.
Perfect. Okay, I tried. Good job, me.
Okay. You go to do that, and it doesn't hurt him as much as you would hope it would. It didn't really slow him down much. But he's going to go ahead and take a bite out of Rande.
Crime? Oh, I was hoping it'd be crime.
Fair.
22 hit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, his AC's only a 16. He don't even wear armor.
All right, 5 points of damage. And I need you to make a con save.
Ew, he's got
Okay.
lycanthropy, maybe. Could get infected.
15.
Okay, you're fine.
It's a damage.
And then he's also going to go ahead, since you're right there. He saw you stab at him. He's going to take a claw at you.
No.
23.
Fuck.
6 points of damage.
Ouch.
Okay, it is now Werewolf B's turn.
I knew it! What's a Were-Loxodon look like?
We
A
gonna
woolly
find out.
mammoth.
He goes ahead and takes his teeth and bites into the commoner that's right here, right into the guy's shoulder. You just hear this screaming. Ah! Yarn, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move like here on top of this rock.
Actually, now you guys have me thinking what a Were-Loxodon would look like, and I'm imagining a woolly mammoth with sharp teeth.
And I'm gonna throw a dagger at him. Dagger! 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Nice. Okay.
Are your daggers considered magical because of the...
Yeah, because it's a magical item. So 7 points of damage to him,
Okay.
and then the sneak attack is 5 more.
So 12 total.
And then I will throw the second dagger at the him, and that would be a natural 1.
No. No.
Like skips across the room.
Yeah.
Oh my
Just a bit outside.
Okay.
That's my turn. Actually, you know what? Hold on. No, that's good. I'm good. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
All right. Leslie.
Let's see. I'm gonna move over behind this rock here,
Mhm.
and let's see. Let's see if I can singe his coat a little bit, and I'll cast a firebolt at him.
Firebolt. That
24
hits.
to hit. 6 damage.
Great.
I believe. Let me see. I don't think I have any bonus action stuff. Oh, you know what? I didn't realize that was a bonus action. Oh wait, no, I'd have to have my mage hand out already. Nope, that's the end.
That's the end. All right. Finally, last in the turn order, it's Randy.
That makes sense. Okay, real quick, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
Has Rondai ever encountered shifters?
Probably not.
Okay. Because that was going to dictate what he did next, so I was leaving that up to you whether or not he would have knowledge of what these things are.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay. All
I mean,
right,
you're
well,
not
in
from
that
you're
case-
not from the Fae, right? I believe your history. You're not from the Fae originally.
No, I did spend. Hold on, let me make sure of my own background before I.
Yeah, I think I might be the only one. I know I'm from the Fae.
You should have done that old man Henderson backstory.
Old Old man Henderson.
Oh no, I'm confusing my characters. What's his name? My Leonine was from the Fae.
Yeah.
Had been.
Yeah,
had
but
came
he's
through
not.
the Fae.
So he has
Yeah.
no clue really about shifters. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, in that case, to the shock of everyone, I'ma punch it.
That hits.
Great. 9 damage, and he's currently, well, I get to make a grapple check, so my strength versus whatever you wanna use, or my athletics versus whichever one you want to use between athletics and acrobatics.
Strength. Failed. You are currently.
Okay, so I have a hold of him.
Yes.
Since I saw Stuart come running up right beside me, I'm going to how do I want to do this? I'm gonna use my movement to pull him, like, instead of me moving, I'm pulling him into the square 1 to the left.
Like this way or in this way?
Sorry, up.
So up this way.
Yeah.
So you're moving him north. I'm just
getting him out of swing and bite distance. I want Stuart to be able to step in and out, basically, instead of being right next to him, because I just saw him take a swing. And that's it. I was just trying to pull him away. That way he wasn't within swinging distance. And that's my turn.
okay. I'll allow that. That makes sense.
I was gonna say I didn't know whether that was because it says I can, when you have someone grappled, you can drag them for half of your movement.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if that would, but I think there you can also do a DM call where it's like a second strength check or whatever. So if you want to do that, Everett,
I
please
think
feel
it's
free.
okay. I think. Well, why don't you go ahead and do a strength check, and if you do poorly, then I'll tell you whether you made it or not. Is that fair?
Okay. Yeah. No, that's what I was saying.
It's
That's one
it's
of
not
the.
a difficult thing. You'd have to do pretty poorly.
Of course. Because that's our night.
Okay, but you have him in his arms, or you will have, in your arms you have him. So I'm not too worried about it. This was, like I said, you'd have to be. Wait, this is a natural 1.
That's a natural 1.
Oh,
That's a critical fail.
that's a critical.
So
fail.
we didn't move. We're standing there. I
You're
tried to pull
standing
him
there,
and I did not work.
And
yeah.
within fear of not being able to move him, if you tried to move him, you're afraid that he'll break free. So you decided
Okay.
to just double down and stay down. I'm sorry, I thought that was
Okay.
it was until I looked at him and went, oh, that's a natural 1. Never mind.
Yeah, that's a
you
natural
did not
one.
do it.
That's why I said this is our luck tonight.
That makes sense.
But no, that's the alternative. I think even
Yeah,
in the
I think that makes more
player's
sense doing
handbook
another
is-
one.
Like tonight and every night, this is our luck.
All right. Quellen, it is your turn.
At least with this party.
Yeah, round 2, turn 1.
Not new. I'm gonna go run up behind Yeet. I'm gonna touch Yeet and cure some wounds. And then I'm gonna go back here.
I'm gonna give him the magic touch.
He seems to have an invisible touch.
See up here.
7
Get
points
3
of
plus
healing.
4.
That's pretty good.
That is all.
I've always
one
wanted to
above
play a
where I
paladin.
started in this fight. So.
And just in time, too, because it is your turn.
Yay, me! I go to stab, or no, I go to stab one time, and then I scoot away. That is what I do. Okay. Here we go. Stab one time, really good. Here we go. Nope, not good. Run away.
Run away.
Bonus action
Yeah.
disengaged.
Bonus action disengage. Ah! Yep. Yep. And then I say, "You're so rude."
Sorry, your accent just reminded me of me and Jeannie Witten. We were watching Netflix. We were watching Cleo, which is about the East and West Germany and about an assassin from East Germany.
Oh.
It's a comedy. It's really weird. Should watch it.
Oh.
But anyways, that's the end of your turn.
Comedy.
Tried.
Werewolf's turn. He is only able to do one thing. He is going to bite.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
A 10 probably misses.
It does.
And then he's going to claw. Wow, a 12. He is not used to somebody overtaking his size and lifting him off the ground.
Big boy.
Well, to be fair, the flavor with the Loxodon is more, he's hitting me, but much like him, it's just not, it's not doing the damage he expects to be doing. It's like, his fucking skin is thick as fuck. Like,
you see this werewolf, he then takes a claw and just goes right on the side of the guy.
Ugh.
hey, I tried to save him, you know.
And further screaming. Yarn, it is your turn.
Okay. So, I'm going to throw the dagger at.
Here's the dagger.
The dagger. It's the same guy, the one that is grappled.
Is it sharp? No.
A 25 to hit.
That hits.
That hits. Okay, I rolled the
It's
damage.
actually an oblate spheroid.
So that's 8 points of damage.
Yep.
And then another 8 from the sneak attack, so 16 magical damage.
Okay, 16 points of damage. He is not looking good.
Okay, I have one more dagger to
also-
throw at team.
Sorry, I forgot to say my damage is also magical, Aaron.
How?
My tattoos
Oh.
make my unarmed strikes magical damage. It's fine. I just forgot to. That's my fault for.
Okay.
All right, that was an 8.
magic hands, mama.
He's got magic hands. All
An
right, so
18
that's an
hits.
18. 18, okay. That is 7 more points of damage to him.
Oh, he is not looking good.
And
everybody.
that is going to be my turn.
Good job.
Lots of damage to him.
Leslie.
I'm gonna do a mind sliver just in case he tries to do a strength save to run away. That will be a DC 15 intelligence check from him.
From the werewolf?
Yeah, from the
That's-
one that Round Eye's holding.
A 19.
Oh well, never mind then.
Just rolled really well.
No.
And that's a sucker save, right?
Yes, it's a cantrip. Let me see. How far is that guy? What's the one that's back there been doing? I can't remember what it.
He's
did
been
for its
attacking
turn.
this commoner that's sitting on the ground over here.
Yeah, he's just mauling that.
Uh,
Commoner's still alive.
Yes, as far as you can tell, you just hear screaming.
So actually, in that case, I'm going to move, and I was wrong, I don't need my mage hand from this, so I'm going to move 30 feet forward. And I think that puts me within 30 feet of him, it does. And I will use telekinetic shove from my perk to pull that guy 5 feet towards us, or towards me. So that's a DC 15 strength check.
Wow, a 7. You made that fail. So you pull him off.
Basically, yeah, he just gets pulled like to that next square. He gets pulled 5 feet away. Yeah.
Right over to here. Gets him away from the guy.
I know he can run right back up, but at least maybe make him focus on us a bit.
Randy, it is your turn.
All right. Well. Anything I want? Yeah, you're all too close, I think. Because it goes out. Let me make sure here. Yep. That ain't gonna work. Each creature other than you. Yeah, no, that's also a bad idea. All right. We're just gonna actually no. I have a better idea. No, he's almost dead. Fuck it, punch him.
Squeeze.
I was gonna be real mean, but we're gonna save that move for somebody with more hit points.
That hits.
I'm gonna punch him.
So
9 points of magical fisting.
As you go to fist him, you actually, what you're doing is you take a bear hug and you just hear a crunch as you just crunch him.
I'm here for it.
The ribs
I'm here
just
I'm here for the
squish together.
I'm here for the crunching. All right.
And he is.
I'm just gonna. If he's dead, I'm just gonna drop, like literally just drop him like a sack of potatoes.
Yes, he is dead.
And
You crunched him to death.
give him the crunches. And then
Reagan, your
where's the
dog's like
roller?
been better without cushioning, apparently.
Perfect. And then I'm gonna get.
The amount
No,
of money
select.
we spend on
I
these little
said select.
assholes, and they just don't care.
No.
Who cares?
You're like, here,
And
let
I'm
me
gonna get
take all
right
that
up in
nice
the second
cushioning
one's
off and
face.
just lay on the floor.
Okay. You are now in its face. Is that the end of your turn? I would assume
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
Alright.
action. I don't have any bonus action.
Top of the
Yeah.
turn order. It is Quellen.
Paging Dr. Quellen.
You're muted. Okay.
I
Okay.
know, sorry. I was like looking, you said drop a turn order. I was like, oh, I gotta look at my character sheet.
He's so far away. Okay. It's too much. We don't need it. Go away. You got one good poop, and then everything goes to hell, and everyone's all chaotic.
I'm assuming you're talking about the dogs having one good poop.
Yep.
I mean,
I don't go poop because I'm a girl.
yeah. Let's all be real. Everybody has had that one poop where it just completely changed your day.
Mm-hmm. Get that lion. Go get him. Go get him.
Personally,
I'm gonna-
for me, it's almost always in the negative because it's that poop. Like you just got out of the shower and you're like, oh, God damn, seriously?
I'm gonna cast a Sacred Flame on this guy here.
What are you gonna do?
cast Sacred Flame on this guy here.
Okay. What do I have to roll?
It is. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that right now. Oh, for that. Succeed a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I will hopefully succeed a deck save.
Check your decks.
Yeah, that would be a 20. I'll make that.
No, 4 damage for you. That is all.
No damage. It is a sucker
Damage,
save.
no damage. No fromage with your damage.
All right. Stuart.
Okay, I'm going to try to run slightly forward and then throw a dagger at it. Is that okay? We're going to do that. That's all I can really do from back here. So I'm going to grab. Hold on. Select. Grab. 35 feet. There. What the heck? Why not moving? Keep coming over here, buddy. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. He keeps stopping in halfway. I don't know why. Okay, so I throw a dagger. As long as I'm within 20 feet, it's not disadvantage.
Yep. That's a miss.
10 again! That's like the third 10 I've gotten! Damn it. Okay, fine.
Now you're just reminding me of the woman from What We Do in the Shadows. What's her name? I forget.
Oh! Nadia.
Not yeah.
I just finished the
This
last
season.
season. So good.
Patton Oswalt is so, he's so funny. Anyways,
Roll Patton.
is that the end of your turn?
Yerp.
Don't you get 2 turns? Don't you get 2 attacks, or is it just 1?
Only when I'm doing my two-handed.
Yes, I get 2 turns.
All right. He is dead. This one is this werewolf. Now that you've gotten right into his face, he's not happy about that. He is going to go ahead and do what they do.
Leave. Turn. Turning is what werewolves do. He can turn and
6 does not hit you, does it? Brandon, probably not.
No.
And then he's going to go ahead and do another claw. That would be a natural 20.
Well, that hits.
Crit damage. 9 points. 9 points
9.
No points.
of slashing damage.
I've been watching too many Band of Brothers.
It's the end of his turn. Actually, you know what he's going to do after that? No, he's going to stick around. Layarn, it's your turn.
Layarn? I was like, what?
Layarn.
Layarn. It is your turn, Layarn. Okay. I'm gonna move up to here. And big surprise, I'm going to throw my daggers.
Dagger.
Oh, I rolled over to a 6, so 13.
That hits.
Does that hit? Sweet. So we like to hear 9 points of damage. And then sneak attack is 8 more, so 17 total.
17.
And then next dagger is 14 to hit.
That hits.
And that's going to be only 6 points more damage. And then I think this time I'm going to bonus action dash and then move myself back a little bit, like here.
Okie dokie.
And that's my turn.
So, it is now Leslie's turn.
All right. I'm going to cast a firebolt. 14.
14 hits.
And 5 damage.
Goodness. Okay, end of your turn. Randy.
Alright. Let the punching begin. Blank. 24.
Yeah, 24 hits.
I thought so, but want to check.
Go Kiefer Sutherland.
10 points of magical fisting damage, and by the way, yes, it's what you just that's how we're gonna refer to it. Get used to it.
It's a damage. It's a damage type.
Yeah.
Not for the
Bludgeoning,
double
piercing,
fist.
slashing, or fisting.
Yeah. And
Go get the butter.
23 athletics check against your athletics or acrobatics.
Natural 20.
Nice. Well, that wins. He is, or she is not grappled. They just got
And-
decked in the face.
This one is not the one with pants, right?
They're both wearing pants.
Oh, okay.
Quellen, it is your turn.
I am going to cast oh, come on now. A guiding bolt to this person here.
You're
That's-
going after the
Yeah, they were
commoner?
attacking.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I thought that was like that. No, I'm not doing that.
Fuck this guy in particular.
Best cleric
Finish him off.
ever.
He's gonna
Good-
be a werewolf anyway.
Goodbye. Do you want to know what toast smells like?
That's our cleric.
Yeah. I'll hit this guy.
That's what happens when you get your cleric.
What are you hitting with? The guiding bolt?
Yeah, guiding bolt.
What's the distance?
120 feet.
Okay, that hits.
I love guiding bolt.
15.
Holy shit.
Good damage roll. Well,
Yeah. 46.
half
You
good,
got
half
two
good, half
sixes.
crappy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably averaged out in the end.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. I think he actually came out like 2 points maybe above average.
Yeet, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to run up and stab and then run away.
You also have a double advantage.
Do I?
Well, guiding bolt provides advantage to the next attacker,
It does.
and you already have advantage because he's
Flash
engaged
streak.
with
There's
me.
advantage is just advantage. She doesn't
Make
I
get
know.
double
I was
Double
just
attack.
kidding.
Okay, but Aaron, there is a super advantage in Beyond, so I'm gonna click on that and do that because that sounds fun.
What is super advantage?
End up your
No, I
neck.
want to know.
I'm gonna click on it and we're gonna see what happens. And then you can decide whether that's silly or not. 21!
It's thanks to the mystical dim light
So I
glittering
guess
on the target.
super advantage is 3 rolls and pick.
There's 3.
That damn glitter gets everywhere.
I
Is
got
there-
12 damage, but
They
it's not gonna
created a
do as
super
much because it's
advantage?
not magical.
But it is enough.
It is?
to kill it.
I killed it! I killed it!
Oh, so it's actually in there, so I'll leave this up to you, Aaron. But it's actually in there because Elven Accuracy provides that you can get super advantage and roll pick from 3 dice.
Interesting. Yeah, we won't allow that from any longer. It doesn't matter anyways. You probably would have killed him anyways.
Yeah.
One of the 2 hits would have hit at some point. I mean, you like one was 12 and one was 21. You were going to hit it. So, with that, it gets quiet. You hear this man, like, you see his bag on his back. You see, like, he's a man with, like, spectacles. His bag on his like a carrier bag. Pretty well-to-do looking man. He looks pretty hurt.
Are you a werewolf too?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, what are you?
Oh, what the fuck are you?
What's your name?
I was totally thinking that too. It totally sounded like that too. Your name better not be fucking Ezekiel.
Ezekiel!
Fuck
Tony!
you, Tony! I mean, it's a little weird you're screaming him from a distance as he's been majorly injured. He's laying there on the ground.
I'm upset. I'm mad, and I have bloodlust because I just killed a werewolf.
Not even a distance. They're like 20 feet away, just screaming at him. Like across the normal room, just shouting.
You hear this like, and you just, he goes, Vasily is my name.
Okay, well, I'm Stuart. What happened? Why did they attack you?
And he looks to you all as you kind of gather around him. I don't know. How can you explain wildlife in these parts?
That's wildlife? My parts, wildlife does well. Never mind. Some of the wildlife wear pants in my parts.
There's just a lot of evil in these places. Now, could someone please help me before I pass out due to blood loss?
I already did. He got 8 hit points.
Oh.
I didn't realize I was muted.
Oh.
Yep.
He slowly starts feeling a little better. Stands up.
Where are you trying to go, Vasily?
Vallaki.
Oh, us too. Did you know? Do you like popcorn? If so, have I got some good news for you? And Stuart's just gonna tell him all about the circus and how excited he should be because we're going to Vallaki.
Okay. Great.
Come on, let's go.
And he goes, "You wouldn't mind me trailing along with you guys?"
Well, only if you were a werewolf, which we're gonna keep an eye out about. But don't worry, we got lots of daggers, and we will be able to deal with it if that happens.
Fair.
And as she says that, Yarn kind of looks at him and like gives him this big toothy cat grin and like rubs his magical bracer of flying daggers. You know, he's like,
Fair enough. I mean, we might want to set camp here soon. It is getting dark.
Oh, really? Oh. How far? Actually, how far are we from Vallaki at this point?
Probably another several hours.
Oh.
But gets dangerous in these parts at night.
Oh. Okay.
If it makes him feel any better, Rondai looks at him and says, "Well, if you're gonna be a werewolf, so am I." And he just shows him his arm where he got bit.
Oh.
With my arm, right?
Yeah. That's good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, just your arm. He nods and he goes, Do you guys have a safe camp we can go to, or?
I have a cool bag that has a lot of food in it, so that's something.
Well, you
So yeah, how far away are we from the, like, how far out in front of the circus are we?
You
at this
probably
point?
could trail back another hour and get back to the circus, probably.
Yeah, because especially with Rondai knowing that now that he knows it's a werewolf and he's been bit, it's not like he's freaking out, but he's like, yeah, I should probably let somebody at the circus know about this, because this could get real bad, because he's aware of how big he is.
Okay.
Yeah, me as a werewolf could get real bad.
It's gonna turn into a really weird circus act.
Then yeah, let's go back with the rest of the camp, I guess.
Will it be safer there?
Oh, it's so super safe.
Yeah, we're gonna go check in with our boss and make sure you and I ain't about to kill the rest of them. And if we are, we got some cages they can lock us up in.
Yeah.
He's saying this as if he's being reassuring, but whether or not it is, because yeah, he's very
logical.
proficient in intimidation, but persuasion's not him.
He looks to you guys, but he seems rather trusting. He starts following you guys with you, and he starts talking to you guys. His name is Vasily von Holtz. He's a accountant that lives in Vallaki. And he starts talking about he was born and raised in Vallaki his entire life, and just a little bit about him, not a whole lot. I mean, he doesn't trust you completely, but what do you guys do? Do you guys continue walking? Do you have any questions for him? Now that you know he's lived his entire life in Vallaki.
Yeah, are there any kids in Vallaki?
There's there's families and an orphanage.
An orphanage?
Yeah, St. Ansel's, I believe.
I'm an orphan.
Named after the church, which is close by.
Oh. Okay.
can one obtain pies?
Yes, are there pies there?
I'm sure there's food there. I couldn't tell you if you get pies, but food.
You know of pies?
I'm sure there's some sort of food. I don't know. Pies, I'm not sure. There hasn't been a baker like that there in a long time.
So, what do people, do for fun?
Oh, The Burgermeister likes to have festivals
Festival.
every couple weeks.
Every couple weeks.
He's a little obsessed with the idea of keeping the commoners happy. And to tell you the truth, he's kind of a tyrant when it comes to it.
To joy? He's a tyrant of joy?
You could say that.
Okay, sounds pretty good to me, but okay. So what do you count?
The monies of the small businesses in town.
Okay, that's not as much fun as I thought it would be.
I mean, we've got there are several. I'm sorry. Yeah, I meant to say it's Saint Andrel. I'm sorry. I misspoke. Is the church and the orphanage as well. Saint Andrew's orphanage as well. Yeah, he tells you about the Burgermeister. Let me give you the
What's
names.
his name?
I'm getting
Yeah.
there.
Okay, I'm just excited. A fun guy. It sounds like we're gonna meet a fun, very normal guy that just likes having a good time.
The good burger.
So the Burgermeister is Burgermaster's name is Baron Vargas Valakovich.
One more time.
Baron Vargas Valakovich.
Balakovich. Okay. Wait, and you said you've been in Vallaki your whole life? Is the Burgermeister also from Vallaki his whole life? Or no?
Yes. And then his wife, Lydia Petrovna. They have a son named Victor.
How old is he?
Got to be well into his late teens at this point. So, and he talks about like the St. Andrew's Church, which is run by Father Lucian Petrovich. And the head of the orphanage is, I can't remember at the moment. He can't recall her name.
A family that's really big into oil in the werewolf community.
How many kids are in the orphanage?
Prescott Bush? Is his name Prescott Bush?
I don't know. Sometimes there could be half a dozen, a dozen. I've been traveling quite a bit lately.
That seems like kind of a lot though for like a town.
Well,
Are they all?
they're not all from Vallaki.
Oh.
How big is town?
It's a pretty big town. Maybe
But they don't
twice
have any
as.
ties. So.
I don't know. Where have you guys been? What towns you've been in Barovia?
Well, we just came from a town called nope, not
Barovia. The village of Barovia.
oh, okay.
You go then. So you've been to the village of Barovia, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe twice the size. It's rather large compared to Barovia.
Vallaki is twice the size of Barovia?
Yeah, it's rather large. We have a large. It's all fenced in and protected.
Protected from the werewolves?
From all manners of evil.
Are you talking about that guy?
Which guy are you talking about?
You know the guy from the castle?
The castle.
What is it?
Oh, you mean Ravenloft? Yes.
Okay. Oh, so he can't get in? This guy can't get into Vallaki?
If he's not shown any signs of wanting to come in. If it is protected, if not, maybe he's not interested. I mean, Vallaki is a good distance away from Ravenloft.
That's true. And there's no reason he would want to come now either. So that's good. I'm gonna leave and stop talking to him.
He shakes his head.
Can I go to Leslie and ask, like, is there anything in that book about Vallaki?
I don't think we've read anything about Vallaki yet.
Okay. Oh, God.
What happened? I missed it. I was off in the bushes peeing.
Well, apparently, so, there's a wall around the city. So Vallaki's twice the size of Barovia, the town that we just left.
Yeah.
But they've got some protection. And I was asking, like, protection from who. And he said he doesn't really come around. He's not super interested. But now I am concerned. Now we are going to go. He might become interested and cause trouble. And that could affect our bottom line. And yeah. Maybe we'll draw him here and that'll be bad.
Well.
I'm pretty excited about this orphanage, though. It seems like a cool situation. Also, do you know who St. Andrel is?
It's just the name of the church. I'm not much of a churchgoer myself, but I mean, it's the same usual church as the church of the morning light.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that what it is? I forget the name of the
Morning Lord.
Morning Lord. It's just another church of the Morning Lord. I mean,
okay.
Anybody have any other questions for him?
I think we're missing something. I don't know what to ask though.
How long has the Burmeister been throwing these festivals every couple weeks? Ever since he's been in office, or
for the past year and a half, he's been doing this. Tell you the truth, it was kind of the reason why I kind of left for a short time. It gets a little overbearing.
Are they like really nice festivals? That feels like that could
I mean, they're
add up pretty quickly. Where's the money come from for it?
They're not. Our town is not super rich, but it's not without its wares, and I mean, I don't know.
But you're the accountant.
Not for the entire town of Vallaki.
Oh.
I mean, I just help take care of the I have a couple names of some of the places.
Stuart doesn't know what an accountant is, so he just heard count and kind of rolled with it from there.
I take care of some of the monies for the Cracked Anvil and the Straight Arrow. And they're like One's a
Who
weaponsmith and an armor smith. The other one's like the straight arrows for crafting arrows and quills. I mean,
Oh, fun.
there's also a shop, a clothier's shop called the Endless Delight,
Oh, that's fun.
and a Stefanovich and Sons apothecary.
Nice. How long have you been gone?
Only a couple weeks. I just went traveling out to an old client to check on his wares. The town, I'm supposed to be bringing back this some money back to the inn for from the winery back to the inn. They've been having some sort of dispute lately. It's been kind of weird. The head mistress is of the orphanage is called Claudia Belasco. But personally, I think it's just a spat between father and son, really.
Oh.
But anyways, yeah. He's sitting at the campfire you guys have and he takes out of his sack a piece of like old leathered, like what looks like old leathered like meat, like dried meats that he takes and bites on.
No, you don't have to do that. Are we just waiting for the circus to show up?
Well, yeah, you can, or you can start walking. But it's your choice. You could stay around here, start a fire, and then wait for them to show up because they're behind you.
Do we feel like there was a better place behind us between?
You
Here and
feel
there?
being on the trail is probably your best bet for right now. Just
Yeah.
on the off site of the trail would probably be best. Waiting for them to show up, because they would show up at some point. Because usually every time it comes to night, you guys would meet up, or they would meet up with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
All right.
basically finding the nice big open field for them to set up camp in.
Yeah.
But if push comes to shove, they can all stay pretty compact on the side of the road if they had to. So, and it looks like they're gonna have to because it's just nothing but woods all around.
Woods. Yeah. Let me do. I can pull some food out of my bag of bounty. Oop. Not super advantage, normal roll. 17.
You get some decent food. Nothing.
17 is between wealthy and aristocratic food.
Wow. You come out with like a roasted turkey and turkey legs and like what looks like a bunch of like potatoes and vegetables and like a full meal, and he's like taken aback and just he grabs the turkey leg and he just chows down on it.
So it's all still going to be carnival food. It's just better quality carnival.
So turkey leg is still present.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty appropriate.
Stuart loves carnival food.
You see like Mexican street corn.
Elote.
And just a bunch of like caramel corn.
Just
Two.
popping out of the bag.
Yeah.
Oh no!
As you guys eat, you hear slight music in the distance as the cart starts slowly showing up. As you start to get ready for the night. And with that, I think we're going to go ahead and take 15 minutes now so we can move forward as we trek into Vallaki. And we're back to D&D. We're going to continue to keep playing. And
Never touched a lady before.
What?
I have.
You never heard the D&D song?
Can we get a long rest?
Yes, you'll get a long rest with this.
I am resting. Sleepy, sleepy, sleep.
Oh, long rest time?
Long rest.
Taco Bell.
And we did. Obviously, we had to tell everybody that we, they need to go sleep in a cage for tonight, but they'll probably be okay. But maybe not, but probably.
Well, yeah, I don't know. That's up to Aaron because we didn't really get a chance to have that conversation. But yeah, basically, Rondai is gonna, when he comes back, is gonna go to the bosses and be like, so this guy got bit by a werewolf, and so did I. How would you like me to handle that?
Well, we'll, and then the, your tiger friend or lion friend just looks at you and goes, when's the next full moon?
Oh, that's a good question.
I'm not worried about it.
Oh, okay. Can we put what's his name in his cage though, just to be safe? Or
He's not worried about it.
I was gonna say, would one of our high-level circus people have detect disease?
oh.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out at the next full moon whether I become a woolly mammoth.
Whee!
Tune in, folks, at the next full moon.
So, you guys wake up early in the morning, get ahead an hour's length ahead, and as you are traveling through the woods, I will show you the town of Vallaki.
Oh! Look how beautiful! Look, there's a wall!
Valushki.
Look at all that open space.
And then here's a actual overhead map.
Okay.
Very nice.
Wow. So beautiful.
So you guys will be coming to the entrance over here.
Okay. Nice.
Okay?
Nice.
Then you'll see there's many openings here, like there's over here,
Mm-hmm.
I think there's another one here and here.
5. Great. What a great town.
We'll go back to the scenic route.
A scenic view.
The scenic view. Because I think it's pretty.
It is pretty. I like all the puffy smoke. The little fires. Oh, and it's on the lake over there?
Yes, it is. Lake
Wow.
Vallaki.
Lake Vallaki. I want to go to the lake. Cool.
It's very nice this time of year.
Is it?
Little cold, but it's temperate.
Okay.
Little cold, ravenous fishmen, drowned undead.
No.
Who knows?
What?
Werefish. Yeah.
Weird fish.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay.
Like they got a geyser on the map too, or is it a?
So
It's a chute.
you guys head up to the main gate, and you see it's closed. And you see a couple guards standing there.
Do we still have Vasily with us?
Yes.
Sweet.
He looks to you guys. He goes, "Let me speak to them." He'll they'll let us in. I'll vouch for you.
Okay.
So I was gonna say you just did like a we're with stupid sign or something, you know.
So, you hear a couple murmurs, them going back and forth. You kind of keep you keep your distance because it's probably appropriate. And then he waves you guys forward, and you hear the guards go, "Open the door!
Open the gates!"
And gates get opened, and
How tall are the gates?
it's a rather large wall. I mean, it's. I mean, if you look at the picture, I mean, it's pretty.
50?
Probably, yeah.
If we open the gates, we get to seize the dead.
He goes, if you keep to yourselves and keep a low profile, you should be rather safe in this town.
I keep a very low profile.
Not just your height.
Oh.
My shop is just down the street this way, and he points down a little bit away. So he goes, just go past the cracked anvil and the straight arrow. You'll see it. And with that, I thank you.
Could you point us in the direction of the Burgermeister so that we can talk with him about where we should set up the circus?
The Burgermeister. You go further down to the main, let me make sure I'm in the right place here.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta look at the map. Look at the map. Map.
Wash my hair.
3. His mansion is just south. Is if you head the main street and then he's right near the middle of town. There are plenty of signs that will tell you where to go from there. I do suggest you, if you intend to have your circus here, to communicate with the inn called the Blue Water Inn.
Okay. To, like, post a flyer?
That and just make them aware of your presence. The inn is a hub of sorts in this town.
Sure.
Now, if you don't mind, I must continue to do my work. Please stop by sometime. I may have some work for you.
Counting?
Not exactly, but something that's more suited to what you're good at.
Acrobatics.
Healing. Oh,
Sure. Anyway, stop by.
Okay.
I'm just imagining he gets like a chorus of different answers. He's like, "What you're best at?" And then from like Stuart, it's like stabbing, and for me, it's like punching.
I said acrobatics. I'm really proud of my improvements so far.
Yarn's like also stabbing, but from further away.
Growing. Okay. And then I think
Okay.
we should probably head into town, and I guess whatever we get to first, either the inn or the Burgermeister.
And
either
before I
one,
forget,
guess. Oh.
Greg, I need you to make another
Oh no!
con save. Does anybody want to help him? You can give him aid, assist him.
Okay.
Yeah.
In what way can we assist him?
Hey, do good. Do a good job. You're welcome. Maybe I pulled a really great pie out of my bag earlier.
So am I like, when you say help, like, am I making the save with advantage or?
That's what I'm trying to do for you.
Okay.
I give you advantage by slapping you with my mage hand.
Yeah, I would say maybe like the pie comment. You know, you guys would have heard the pie comment.
I don't have anything to fall.
So go ahead and roll for me with advantage. I'm giving you that.
Okay. Yeah, that's a 4.
Jesus Christ.
Just
Wait. 4 with advantage.
wait,
Yeah.
he rolled a 3 and a 1.
Yeah,
I love that.
3 and 1.
I love that. That's God. We are incredibly skilled.
This is what we do.
Yeah.
It was really good pie.
You have another point of exhaustion.
The sad, exhausted cat.
I mean, if we were playing realistic exhaustion, I think he'd be dead by now. Or have you gotten some?
no, 'cause some
I've gotten,
some of
I've
his
gotten healed of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's lost some of the exhaustion points as well as gained.
Yeah, but you know,
Because if it was just cumulative by now, yeah, he would either be dead or 1 away from dead by now. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
It's
wait.
gonna be, what, like 4 points of exhaustion?
I think it's just 4, yeah.
Oh wait, no, I meant I have this as it being at 2, but I would have recovered exhaustion from the long rest, right?
From the long rest, yeah, because you recover 1 level per long rest.
So you're just losing another point of exhaustion.
So am I still at exhausted level 2 then?
Yeah, because you would go down to 1,
Yeah, would you
and
even
then
be...
if you
You would just be at 1 still, wouldn't you? Because you would lose lose 1 from the long rest and then gain 1 when you wake up and make your save.
yeah.
Well, because apparently I was at 2.
Oh, I
My
see
character
what
sheet
you're saying.
has 2 levels.
I'll say you're at 2 at this
But
point.
I thought we did something about that. I think I forgot to mess with it because I could swear that. Remember, I was at half speed.
did
and I was
something
in
at
rough
one
shape.
point,
Yeah, and we
yeah.
did something about that.
It was.
And I think I was
It was
good.
Derek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I think that restored me. So I think I'm at 1 level now.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
He did
All right.
Lester Restoration.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So I got 1 level.
Yeah, and it
All right.
doesn't cure it, but it helped. Was your rolling?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right. So I'm at 1 level then.
He may need to use a spell slot to give you. Derek, did you want to give him Lesser Restoration again?
And then be done with it finally, right?
Hmm.
No.
No.
Oh, we don't know.
Just
Alright.
get rid
Rid
of
of
the
my
exhaustion.
exhaustion.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lesser restoration. Actual restoration might help him, but
None of us have it out. Yeah.
yeah, no, we're not high enough level. I don't think.
Yeah, I could do that. I mean,
Remove curse might maybe do it, but I don't know if we have access to that yet. I don't think so, right? We're only level 4. Yeah, I think
And
that's
here's the
level
sad
3.
thing: is if you would pass the damn con save, you'd be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Hey, it is what it is, right? It's the will of the dice.
that's not. Oh, I guess I'm gonna touch him.
You know, addiction is really hard to beat. All right, this is a real life situation.
There you go.
you.
Don't do that again until another long rest because that's the last one that I have.
Are you doing it?
You
Yeah,
have
I
a,
did it.
Okay.
You
cool.
have a
So
long
then I'm-
rest, man. You could,
Oh, we
Derek.
did one?
Yeah, you did one before
Yeah.
you came here, so you should be able to refresh all your spells.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
should
thought
only
we
be
only
missing
had a
that one.
short rest.
And a long rest because you guys.
We slept on the road.
Oh, we're...
Yeah, so that should be the only spell slot you're missing now.
Yeah.
Donkey Shim.
Donkey shame.
Uh-huh.
Donkey
I know.
Donkey shame.
shame, darling, donkey shame.
Yeah. Oh,
I
thank
actually
you, thank
refuse
you,
to say
thank you,
the
Donkey
real
Shame,
thing.
Donkey Shame, yes, thank you,
Donkey shame?
Pies, pies.
We're not going to say how one obtains donkey shame, but
In Mexico, though.
For me, it's a donkey shine. Donkey shine and bitter is how you pronounce those two things.
Oh.
Realistically, most people would use Velan Donk anyways.
Yeah.
As thank you very much.
Yeah.
Donkey shame.
All I heard you say, Brandon, was donkey
Do we have a
shame.
donkey in our circus anywhere?
I'm sure.
Yep.
Just to carry a card or pull a card.
I wouldn't have-
Oh.
We got
Okay.
we got plenty of jackasses though.
But it's only part of the show when we're in Mexico.
That's what I said.
When we're in Tijuana specifically.
Okay. Okay. We are walking through Valaki. We're keeping a low profile. We're not singing any songs. We're just walking, walking, walking.
So as you're walking through the square, let me get you some descriptors.
So Yeet
Okay.
sings, I play instruments, we have a giant elephant man walking with us.
Hello, the circus is in town.
Prestidigitation fireworks all around us.
Yarn, can you juggle your daggers?
oh yeah, I should be able to. Yeah.
Oh,
That would be cool.
Ooh, and I can actually create 3 sensory effects going for an hour. So we could do fireworks, music, fanfare,
Smells.
smells. Yep, we
Yeah,
could do the
like-
smell of popcorn and funnel cake and
Yeah. Corn dogs.
okay.
I don't think I'm gonna get to go to the state fair this year. I'm
Well,
pretty
we
bummed
finally
about
worked corn dogs into this campaign.
it. What?
It's only a matter of time.
Yeah, it finally happened. I was actually waiting to see, especially because it was a circus. I was like, this is gonna happen early, and it took way longer than I thought it was going to.
I thought we mentioned corn dogs towards the beginning, like maybe with our first group of characters.
Maybe.
Maybe I just missed it.
Yeah.
I can't help it, Brandon. It's excellent food.
Yeah.
Make your
All right.
own corn dog.
You guys
Who,
ready?
who doesn't love frittered wiener?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so as you're walking by, you do walk by several other places.
Okay.
You do walk by the stockyard, the Arasek stockyard. And the coffin maker's shop.
My boy builds coffins.
And you come across Town Square. So you see the stockyard. This large stockyard has several locked sheds along its periphery and lies adjacent to a room warehouse. A wooden sign above the front gate reads Arasek Stockyard. Parked at the south end in the stockyard is a sturdy carnival wagon. Its carnival paint peeling off. Faded lettering on its side spell out the words Rictavio's Carnival of Wonders. A heavy padlock secures the back door.
Yarn's gonna like hiss at Wheat or at Yeet under his breath. Competition.
Out of curiosity, Aaron, do I recognize the name?
Rictavio's?
Yeah, of the carnival, just because I've been in the business for a long time.
No. Not say you do.
Okay, just wondering. Just wondering if it was another carnivore we ran into at any other point.
How close are we to it? Like, does it look like it's been...
It's on the south end of the... You just happened to glance by it as you were walking by.
Okay. So I'm curious to know if people have been going... Like, is there some... Like...
No, it looks like it's...
Have people been going to and from it? Or it's
no,
abandoned?
it doesn't look like it at all. You do see the padlock on the back door. You see the colorful... The only reason it kind of like sticks out is because of the colors.
I'm gonna tell Yarn, we're gonna sneak out tonight and go and try to get in there. Okay.
The coffin maker shop, you come by that. It says this uninviting shop is 2 stories tall and has a sign shaped like a coffin above the front door. All the windows are shuttered and closed up tight. And a deathly silence surrounds the establishment. As you get into the square, you also see a sign that says, Blinksy's Toys, this way! Is no fun, is no Blinksy.
Okay, can I go in there?
I'm going with her. Toys like toys.
Well, as you want to walk by, do you want to see the rest of town square real fast?
Nope.
You walk past.
You read my mind.
Okay. Are we separating the
Beeline.
party? What the hell is going on?
Brendan had to go, but he didn't want to fuck up your camera situation.
Yeah. I'm about to house some brisket, and I didn't want y'all to watch my beard dripping in brisket and barbecue beans. So
I'm going into the toy shop.
Just do a slow feed.
Okay, so
unless somebody stops me, I'm going.
See the
No,
sign.
I'm going with you.
You see the sign, and you just bolt. Both of you bolt. Do you guys all follow, or do you just kind of like let them go?
I don't know, do I even see them bolt?
I don't think it's a bolt. I think it's a and I just turn and start walking that way without really thinking.
It's a beeline, not a bolt.
Mm-hmm. What do the rest of you guys do? Do you guys want to stick around the main square, look around, or do you want to follow them?
Seeing as how everything here has been super weird so far, he's gonna follow him and make sure this place is on the up and up.
Or you guys do the same, or?
I'll follow.
Okay. I'm assuming then everyone's just gonna come?
Okay. Yeah.
This cramped shop has a dark entrance portico, above which hangs a wooden sign shaped like a rocking horse, with a bee engraved on both sides. Flanking the entrance are 2 arched, lead-framed windows. Through the dirty glass, you can see jumbled displays of toys and hanging placards bearing the slogan, "Is no fun, is no Blinksky."
So great. So great.
What do you guys do?
Open the door. I'm gonna open the door and go inside.
You open the door, and you hear a little tinkle, tinkle, tinkle as it opens. And you see this man of wonder. Large, heavy-set man. He wears a jester's cap. And he looks to you all, and he goes, "Welcome, friends, to the house of Blinksky, where happiness and smiles can be bought at bargain prices. Perhaps you know a little child in need of joy? A little toy for a girl or boy?"
It's me!
And as he goes to do, you see that you see scamper upon the table next to him and jump onto his shoulder is a small baboon. A monkey sits onto his shoulder, and he goes, "Don't mind my friend Piccolo."
Piccolo.
I want to do an animal handling check.
He's
and
a
put my
monkey.
finger
He's
out
not
to
a baboon.
Piccolo.
He's a monkey. He's a small monkey.
That doesn't change anything.
Do you want to see a picture of him?
Yes.
No.
Oh,
He's like a
I love
capuchin.
him. A little capuchin.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll animal handling and fail it, of course. But he like puts his finger out towards the monkey. He's like, oh, and like tries to pet the top of the monkey's head.
The monkey pays no interest.
Okay, fair.
He's just kind of like, first he nudges a little bit, then he looks away. He's like, what the fuck are you? Not frightened, just like, no. Too big. And you can see the monkey himself. It's fitted with a custom tailored ballerina tutu.
I'm just more sad that I failed that animal handling check now.
So as you guys look around, you see on display his toys of wonder. A headless doll that comes with a sack of attachable heads, including one with its eyes and mouth stitched shut. A miniature gallows, complete with trapdoor and a weighted hanged man. A set of wooden nestled dolls. The smaller each one gets, the older it gets, until the innermost doll is a mummified corpse. A wind-up musical merry-go-round with figures of snarling wolves chasing children in place of prancing horses. A ventriloquist dummy that looks very much like Strahd von Zorbich. And Yeet, you go around the corner and you see a doll. Pretty unassuming, dark-haired, green-eyed. And it strikingly looks like Irina Kolyana.
How much is this doll?
Oh, that doll is not for sale. He's a special order.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know why I'm turning him into Mario, but I'm doing that. I don't know. It's me, the Mario.
And she just looks so much like my friend. I wanted to give it to her so she could have a doll that looks like her.
Your friend, my dear.
Yeah, I have a friend who has same color like hair as her.
I would like to meet your friend.
Okay. She's not here right now, so I can't. Well, I'll tell her.
No, I appreciate it. Anything else you like?
How much for the ventriloquist dummy?
Oh, he's about 9 silver pieces.
Yeet is walking, or not Yeet, Yarn is walking down the aisles just finding stuff to, like, play with. He's, like, touching all sorts of things.
Nice? Like...
So, before I buy this ventriloquist dummy, I would like to burn a sorcery point and subtle spell detect magic so I don't have to use any verbal or somatic. It just happens. Nothing visual happens with it. I just want to see how much this place lights up.
Nothing seems to light up.
I'll take the ventriloquist dummy then.
Oh, good. That'll be his 9 silver pieces.
Oh, of course, yes.
Oh, I'm so joyous. Would you like anything else?
stuffed animals?
Oh, I can.
Like little,
Like what?
I don't know, just like something small. It's like,
Like you, young one?
not like me. I'm okay. Never mind. Nope.
Oh,
I'm okay.
But you're so cute.
I honestly thought the answer was going to be, I can stuff anything.
I'm okay. I think I'm good. Okay, Yarn, let's go. We gotta go talk to the Burgermeister.
Yarn kind of looks over like with this what the fuck look like. He's like playing with something. He's like batting something. You know what I mean? And he gives you this look like
You find some fluff that he uses for like padding and stuff, and you're just kind of like fussing with it.
right. Yep, exactly. That's what I envisioned. But he follows, but like reluctantly. He like kind of starts walking away and gives it like one more bat, you know. But then
Your friend is silly.
Walks away.
Your friend is silly.
He's so silly. Let's go.
Well, come again.
Okay.
Who are you people? You seem so lively.
Oh, we are just visiting, so we gotta go talk to the Burgermeister now.
Oh, about what?
About just checking in.
Oh.
Yeah, we gotta,
Well, I hope you have a joyous day.
yeah, we gotta,
You also.
we gotta see where he wants to set up the circus.
A circus?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you think I could set up a shop at the circus?
We'll talk about it.
They say you'd probably have to talk to our bosses, not us, but, I mean, sure, I'm pretty sure they've had local vendors outside the circus before and stuff.
Oh, I'm so excited! Yes. Also, Piccolo, you here? You here? And I'm like, yes.
Yeah, because I'm assuming that like Rondai's only been half listening to this conversation. To like, he didn't catch these zero creepy toys. He's
Yeah.
just.
And he goes,
Oh yeah, merry-go-round, great, and he's just like looking around the shop.
oh, this could be my chance to impress the great inventor, Fritz von Berg.
Who?
Fritz von Berg? You've not heard of him?
We're new
Well, it's
here.
it's our first time in this area, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He was a great inventor, a clockwork man. Yeah? You've heard of them, clockwork men?
Do they fix clocks?
No, they're made of clocks.
They're made of clocks?
Yes. There's
Okay.
a rumor that one of his creations, one of his clockworks, is in the castle.
Which castle?
Which castle? You're so silly. There could be castle over here. Oh, the Ravenloft.
I use my voice to put on a little pretend voice with the little puppet and go, my castle.
Oh, that's good. You good. Oh, do you ever intend to visit Ravenloft?
Oh, we've been there before.
You've been to the castle?
A couple times.
No, you haven't.
Or just the one time? Just the
You've
one time.
Never been to the castle.
Oh. I thought we did in that dream that one time.
Nope, you've never been there.
Where did we go that was castle-y?
It was
I don't know what
someplace
dream
else.
you're having.
Oh. With the courtyard?
Yep,
And the
that-
little boy?
That was not Ravenloft.
Oh! My bad. I totally thought it was. Okay.
He goes, if you happen to stop by there and maybe you can bring his clockwork to me?
Sure, we'll bring you a clock from the castle.
No, the clockwork man. They say that he lives in the castle there.
Okay, so we need to go to the castle, find the man that works on clocks and then bring him to you.
You're silly.
Right.
I meant the Clockwork Man himself, the creature, the thing. The toy.
Oh. Okay. We can't do that right now, though, because we do have to go to talk to the burgomeister.
Oh, of course, of course. Of course, come back anytime you please. If you do bring back the Clockwork Man, I'll make any toy you want.
Okay.
Excellent. Well, I hope to see you soon. Please come back at any time.
Okay, thank you.
Bye! And remember, our motto is no
have
fun,
fun.
is no Blinksky!
Right.
As you walk,
Fuck
you
out of there.
get the fuck out of there.
I don't
I'm
know why
gonna
you're
crawl
acting
up.
that way. I found this wonderful doll.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Rondai's
crawl up.
oblivious. He's like, that guy was really different from the rest of the folks around here, huh?
I'm gonna crawl up on top of Rondai and whisper to him and be like, "This is okay." So I was really excited at first, and then things took a real weird turn. All of these toys were not very fun. They were really mean. And then he had a doll that looked just like what's her name?
Arena.
And he wanted me to bring Irina to him, and I'm concerned about that because it's supposed to be a secret. And why does it looked at, I know, like, oh yeah, she's got dark hair and green eyes. No, it's like he knew we were coming and he knew that she was coming, I think. And also, those toys were not good. And I think he wanted to turn me into a toy. And I don't think I should go back there.
The toys?
They were like really mean. There was like one of them that was like a doll that didn't have a head, but she had a sack of heads. And then there was a gallows that had like a guy hanging off of it, like it was like a real
You guys
one.
don't have toy gallows here? We have those in the Feywild.
This is what I'm talking about. Well, and then he got. Did you see what he just bought? He's dragging this doll around now. That looks like this guy that is trouble. And
I mean,
now,
he already hates us anyways. Who cares if we poke a little fun while we're at it?
okay. No, that's a good point.
And to be fair, you guys didn't notice, but I checked everything for magic first just to make sure.
And?
Oh, no, nothing in there was magical. He's just weird.
Oh, gross. Okay.
So
I guess that's good.
as you guys are walking away, you look back again, Yeet, at the building, and you see the windows, and you see what looks like a little figure of, it's a little stuffed doll. Little two fangs and two eyes, with a cape and a little black, like, it's a cute little thing, and it looks like it pops out and looks at you. And then you turn back and it's gone.
I don't like that place. I'm not gonna go back there again. I don't like that at all.
Do you guys head back to the main square then?
Yeah.
I think that would be a good thing.
Okay. The shops and the homes that enclose the town square are decorated with limp, tattered garlands and planed wooden boxes filled with tiny dead flowers. At the north end of the square stands a row of stocks, locked in which are several men, women, and children wearing crude plaster donkey heads. Did you understand what I just said?
Donkey shame.
Donkey shame.
Darling, donkey shame.
So I got the tattered festival decorations, and then there's people.
Locked in stocks, in a row of stocks. Several are men, women, and children wearing crude plaster donkey heads.
How many of them?
Several.
Okay.
In the center of the square, peasants in patchwork clothes eye you suspiciously as they use cups and vases to draw water from a crumbling stone fountain. Standing tall at the center of the fountain is a gray statue of an impressive man facing west. All around the square are posted proclamations. Come one, come all, to the greatest celebration of the year, the Wolf's Heads Jamboree. Attendants and children required. Pikes will be provided. All will be well. The Baron. And as you guys...
Is there a child that's not in the stocks that just is with the peasant people?
Sure.
Can I go talk to them and just say, hey, why are these people locked up with donkey heads?
Oh, they didn't have fun. They didn't have joy. They didn't enjoy the festival. We all enjoy the festival.
Okay.
How does
That's
one
good to hear.
measure joy?
You all enjoy the festival.
Yes.
I mean, of course.
Great.
Okay.
I love festivals.
Yeah.
Insight
And
checker.
as he's saying that,
Let me,
he looks to this. Yeah, as he says that, it's out of fear, because out comes these henchmen, these two town guards, and this other man. And you see them go over and tear down the sign you just read and put up this new one. And he kind of eyes and gleams at everybody. And then he walks off.
What does the new sign say?
Come one, come all, to the greatest celebration of the year, the festival of the blazing sun. Attendants and children required. Rain or shine, all will be well. The Baron.
Oh, no pikes provided this time.
No pikes provided this time.
Okay.
You see Rondai kind of bristling a bit. And he looks down at the kid again and says, "Did you say those people are locked up? 'Cause they didn't have fun."
Oh, they fought against the fun.
Well, that's terrible. Everyone should have fun.
So
all the
Aaron,
time.
where is this? Where are these the stocks? Well, the one with the child in it specifically.
What about him?
Where are these stocks again?
They're right in the
The
square.
one with the kid in it.
Yeah, they're in the town
specifically?
square.
I want to walk up and examine it.
Okay. They're just wooden stocks, and you see them wearing these heads. These plaster donkey heads over their heads.
Right. I'm assuming it's the normal, like, hinged stock.
Yes.
Like
And
there's
they're-
a
and they're-
top and a
and-
bottom.
And they're locked, yeah.
He's gonna grab the top of the stocks and try to snap it off. At the hinge,
You go and do
basically.
that, and the little boy goes, "Oh, don't do that! Don't do that!"
Oh, he's not listening.
Maybe this is his way of having fun.
Okay, you go ahead and do a strength check for me.
Okay. Sorry,
Well,
guys,
he's-
we're playing into character flaws, and Rondai doesn't like things being incarcerated.
No, while he's doing that, I just subtly cast Mage Armor on myself.
I mean, fair. If you're all,
No, I'm not against what he's doing. I'm just making sure I'm prepared for
Okay.
the repercussions.
You rip off you break it and it comes off, and you see this child is just without any energy, is just laying there.
Can I come? I'm gonna come run over and give the child some water from my pack.
Yarn is looking around actively to try to see what kind of reaction. Like, are there guards?
They are you hear them all start bustling and talking, and you are getting kind of worried you're getting noticed. It's not long.
So he's gonna tug on Rondai's he's wearing a shirt, right? He's got like a
nope.
Oh, his pants.
vest. Does he have-
I've pants.
Okay,
He's
yeah,
he's the pants
because
guy.
I imagine you're like up on the things, right? Because the stockades are up on like a thing. So he's gonna like tug on your like pants and be like, "Time to go."
He just looks at the rest of you and says, "Go ahead." And he just walks up to the next one and starts snapping it off.
What do you
Okay,
guys do? It starts. People are
can
starting
I
to
go-
like, and then you start seeing guards start coming in. The same two guards
Yeah,
you
can
saw
I-
earlier. And
with the
man.
guy with the one guy.
And the one guy with one arm comes walking over. This
One
guy.
arm.
He has like one arm.
Okay. Hello. My name is Stuart. I am with
I'm-
the circus, and
I'm
we
going
need
over
to talk
towards the
with
guards while she's doing
Burgermeister.
Stand aside! You!
Okay.
You! What are you doing?
Doing what you don't
just-
have the balls to do.
He looks at all of you and he goes, "Take him down!"
How close are the
no.
guards together? The whole group.
There's like two of them. The three of them are together right there.
As soon
I
as
cast
he
Call
says take him,
Emotions.
as soon as he says take him down, Rondai activates his tattoo, and you just see these black tendrils come from his arm, and he says, "Go ahead and try."
You don't
And
have to
I
do
want to
that.
roll an
You guys-
intimidation check.
Okay. So what's the calm emotions first? He said he was rolling calm emotions first.
Calm Emotions just makes them completely indifferent to us for a minute.
Okay. What do I have to roll?
It is a DC 15 charisma check. Charisma saving throw, I mean.
Toy shop is not looking that bad now.
Maybe toy shop, not so bad.
Maybe we go run to toy shop.
I hold up the
Go back.
ventriloquist dummy. I command you to calm down as I cast Calm Emotions.
Okay. So what's the DC?
DC 15 charisma save.
Okay. So the two guards kind of calm down and look, but the man. Does he know that he's been charmed at this point?
You attempt to suppress strong emotions. Da 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 da. No, I mean they saw me cast a spell, so I don't know
Yeah.
if he'd know
So
exactly what it is.
He
but...
sees the other two guards kind of like, well, what they
Because
doing?
basically, if they're hostile, once the spell ends after a minute, if I hold my concentration, they instantly become hostile.
So,
again, it's
so
not
you
like
got
it-
the two guards, but he rolled a 19.
Okay.
Oh.
Looks to the two guards who just kind of like, well, I don't see what the problem is, boss. I just don't. And he's like,
What?
are you kidding me? Take them down.
Excuse me, are you Baron Vargas?
He
Oh,
pushes
by the
you.
way, that's
He goes, take
That's-
her too. And the guards take you guys. He grabs you, Yeet.
Oh, I was gonna say there's no
He's-
taking. Rondai's gonna fight this.
Oh God. I hate
Rondai activated his tattoo and did an intimidation check. He's gonna fist fight anything coming at him right now.
Okay, so here's the deal. I was not prepared for a middle of town brawl between who knows how many guards you're going to be facing. And like, I don't want to cut it early, but we're going to have to cut it early if you insist that this will be an encounter, because I will be building an encounter.
I mean, that's up to you. I'm just saying, if they try to lay hands on him right now, we're in PTSD zone. He's not happy.
Yeah, it's only going to be fisticuffs, but here's what we can do if you don't want to do encounter, because in the end you're going to lose. So
What I'm gonna say is,
we could fast forward a little bit if you want, because in the end you're probably going to lose.
that's fair. All I'm gonna say is I have Earth Tremor in a lot of time, so it's gonna take a lot of people.
And there is enough guards to do so.
That's fair. I'm just saying that the rest of the group is probably gonna have
Unless you
more
guys
than enough time to get away. Let's say.
right. And
I'm not gonna get away. If you're fighting them, I'm gonna fight them too.
and if you intend on killing people, it's going to be a whole thing.
I don't think he's gonna intend on killing people, but he is gonna be hitting them with his big ass fist.
Well, I'm not saying for the sake of you. I'm going to say for the sake of anybody else who has daggers and weapons.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it will end up.
That's what I'm saying. That it's completely. What I'm winking at is that it's completely within the rest of your choices to let me get my ass.
So, if anybody has
Maybe
time,
the only one arrested.
well, here's what I'll say. Of everyone else who's made choices here, what is your guys' choice? If you got Yeet, who is not going to, he's going to stick with.
He's my brother.
Right, he's going to stick with him. What is the rest of you guys doing?
We like drawn down right now over these cages.
Yes.
You don't have to. I am. You've just saw me irrationally throw down over a bunch of people because to him it's they've done nothing wrong and they're locked in stocks being humiliated.
I think you're skipping the opportunity to maybe play this out, because what I'd like to do, I think Yeet wants to start yelling.
Level calm emotions.
Yeet wants to start or I'm not Yeet. God, why do I keep doing that?
That's why
Yarn wants to start yelling fire at the top of his lungs.
Okay. No, that's why I'm asking. What do you guys want to do?
Fire! Run! Fire!
All right. I want you to make a persuasion check.
Can we create
with advantage
start a fire?
because screaming fire is
a pretty good way to cause panic?
yeah.
And all I'm saying is that we do have thaumaturgy in at least two of our characters, so there could be some help with the
14
appearance
14?
of a fire.
So okay, yeah, you scream fire, fire, and like people in the square start screaming and start running.
Yeah, and he's gonna start like running too, like, you know what I mean, like running as if
Okay.
like to start the motion. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Oh. Come on! Can I try to start pushing Rondai? Come on!
He literally, I'll leave this up to Aaron. Aaron, does he see what Yarn does?
It's a large scream. He's very loud. I mean, so the guards that you've
Once
seen,
he sees Yarn start to like
which is
go
unusual,
with the crowd,
and it is unusual to hear him screaming, let alone anything else. I
Yeah.
mean, he is usually pretty quiet, soft-spoken individual.
that's what I'm saying is that if my character thinks he's making a break for it, so what he's gonna do, he takes one hand, grabs Yeet by the collar, and throws him to Yarn, like in Yarn's direction.
No!
Well,
That's not how this works!
Yarn's goal is to try to create a mass chaos, right?
Oh,
Hoping,
fair,
you know,
but he
hoping
doesn't
that,
know
like,
that. He thinks you're getting the fuck out, which would be smart. So he's sending. He's basically doing a no, you're not fighting with me, and throws Yeet the fuck out of there. It's basically like a no,
It
no,
is-
no.
Angry little mouse flying through the air.
Yeah, just pee.
You take 2 points of damage as you hit the ground.
No!
Because it's just you can't aim at a running cat.
Oh, he's literally just throwing him in his direction.
It is relative chaos at this point, but more guards are starting to show up. What is everyone else doing?
I'm gonna try to scramble up Yarn, I think.
So is this having the intended effect though, or is it like
Yeah,
chaos and
you've
people trampling all over the?
You have
Okay.
created chaos, yes.
In lieu of actually starting a fire in this town, I will use minor illusion to create the image of a fire on a roof.
That's what we're going for, BP.
And then I'm going to just be like, well, it's about that time, and Misty step into an alleyway somewhere.
Yarn, we gotta get the Burgermeister to help us!
You just see a person pull out his little like pocket watch and just be like, and turn into a little mist and bamf away.
All right. Well, I'm assuming I'm the only one left, like right up.
Well, I don't know what Quellen's
I
doing.
just burnt 3 spell slots doing this.
I was gonna say, yeah. Let's see. What are you doing during all of this, Quellen? Because you haven't chimed in yet.
I was looking through what I want to do.
You are a trickery cleric, so that's
Yeah.
it is helpful. Sorry, guys. To explain to you all as players, but not to your characters, Rondai was literally Elephant Man when he was a kid. So to see somebody publicly humiliated and imprisoned, wasn't having it.
Oh no. Donkey shaming.
Yeah, donkey shaming.
I'll stay for a while and cast I'll cast a channel divinity to invoke duplicity, and then oh wait, I don't know if I could do that at the same time. Oh, that's a bonus action. 1 sec.
You're invoking duplicity so that you have multiple versions of you?
No, 1 second. I'm trying to do it in order correctly. 1 second.
Ain't no that.
Donkey shame.
So how was this supposed to go, Aaron? What,
We're probably just supposed to, keep walking.
Walk into the inn, say, hey, we're new here.
Find out that the Burgermeister's kind of crazy and is doing weird shit with the festivals, not, causing war.
I was just going to have a mental conversation with one of these people in the stockades, but you went that way really quick, and I was like, well, okay.
Yeah, that's happening.
I was just going to have a silent conversation with them.
Let's see. Channel divinity is a bonus action, correct?
Okay.
Is that an action?
It's an action usually.
Divinity, no action. Divinity turns unseated 1 action once per long rest. Okay, so I'm gonna cast level 2.
Channel divinity using a
mirror
level 2 slot.
mirror image, and then cast trickery or channel divinity.
Why are you channeling divinity?
Channel divinity.
Oh, to give me a mirror image of myself.
Oh, the invoke duplicity. I think that is a channel divinity.
Invoke duplicity.
Okay, you're just invoking, so there's more than one of you.
Yeah, in the spell, it creates 3 illusionary duplicates of myself, and then I do duplicity. So I'm gonna have
I think double it. If I'm reading it right.
I think it's
or
just
it might
the
be
3.
4. Just the 4.
He's using Invoke Duplicity to make more copies of himself than Mirror
Yeah.
Image normally would.
I don't think there's a way to boost that.
Stack.
You might just create the
I'm just
amount of
looking at
copies
it.
you have.
If
Yeah.
as an action, you can create channel divinity to create an illusion of yourself that lasts 1 minute. But can you put that on top of a regular on a spell that?
I don't think so.
No. So that's
they're
only
too different.
Yeah, so Channel Divinity is just going to.
So if you did invoke duplicity and mirror image, you would just have your duplicates that have their own effect, and then you have mirror image, which is
Just
its own thing.
Yeah, you would have how it would work is that
like the image of myself and then 3 duplicities. That's a spell, but they don't interact with each other.
you would have the opposite kind of what it's saying. So you would have your 3 images of you that follow you because of mirror image, and then you would have 1 that seems to be independent.
Yeah,
is like a full other copy of you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, that's how that would work. Is if you were to do both at the same time.
but yes,
because
you can roughly make it appear like you have like a few of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because duplicity is like you make a copy of you that does the same. Like you can make it
Its
do
own
actions
thing, yeah.
and stuff. Yeah. Whereas mirror image is literally just there are 3 other images around you that do exactly what you're doing, so enemies can't tell which one is which.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. That.
Okay, so you create this complication where you are one is going in the opposite direction, and the other 3 that you do with mirror image are going in the one direction. Is that fair?
Okay.
Yes.
Sure.
Up to a
Yeah.
certain point, because then it's a certain distance and they disappear. The one duplicity one, it goes only a certain distance.
120.
Poor fucking town.
Mm.
I love it. This poor town.
What else is everyone doing? You crawl on top of the cat. And then what's left is you, Randy. What are you doing?
Well, he's not dumb enough to take on all comers, so to speak, with no backup, and he's ripped a couple of them out of there by now during this, I'm assuming, and they haven't reacted, right? They all seem to be the
one kid just seemed
ones that are
exhausted.
different.
The kid seemed exhausted. The 2 adults you ripped out have seemed to have gotten up. One grabbed the child and it was trying to run.
Okay, cool. As long as somebody else is handling the thing that can't take care of itself, we're good. And so he's just going to. How far away is the rest of my group from me right now? How far from me have they gotten?
You can't. One
Can't really know because of the
so the duplicity and all that
passive
stuff. You
people
don't know
around.
where. Yeah, the people. It's all like. I guess what you can do is do a perception
No, it's
check.
okay. It's not that big of a deal.
Yarn wouldn't have gone far. Like he would have started the motion and then tried to get to a nearby building or something where he could kind of stay by the building and watch.
He was just seeing how far away everyone else is, so he can do the thing he's gonna do.
Well, Greg, you,
no.
Greg and Reagan, go ahead and do stealth checks for me.
And you would know you've seen me Bamf before. You would know I'm not
He
terribly
Misty stepped
far
away. Yeah.
You would know I'm probably about 30 feet away, probably in an alleyway.
Yeah,
But yeah,
somewhere.
actually,
Okay.
I'm going to stealth check as well.
You've poofed.
I'm not trying to hide from Randy, though. I'm just trying to hide from everyone else.
Oh, actually,
The bad
I
guys.
should be rolling that with disadvantage, shouldn't I?
Why?
Oh well.
Why?
I'll give you screamed
But-
first.
Because I'm exhausted. Oh no,
Exhaustion.
never mind. He cleared my exhaustion.
Yeah, he
No.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, sorry, I can't stack it. It takes 1 action to do channel divinity, and then it takes 1 bonus action to invoke duplicity. No, sorry. I'm
That's the
reading
other
it
way.
right.
You
Never
could do
mind.
both
Go
those
on.
things.
Yeah,
Invoke duplicity, move back. Never
Yep.
mind. Go on.
yeah, you're good.
So yeah, you're fine. Quellen, go ahead and give me a stealth check with advantage because there's 2 of you, or there's
Ac-
multiples of you.
Actually, unless
Yeah.
they're both concentration, because
Oh,
No, they're not both concentrations. One
Yeah, I don't
happened
think
after
Channel
the other.
Divinity is.
it is. It says
yeah, unless you
while
lose your
maintaining
concentration.
concentration.
Oh,
Listen,
yeah, because
after the
mirror
channel
image.
ability, I can't use my concentrations. I've
Is
done the spell and then to the bonus action.
Yeah, if mirror image is concentration as well, then you wouldn't be able to do both. But
Yeah, I didn't think Channel Divinity was concentration. I didn't know that.
oh, mirror image actually is in concentration. So yeah, you're still good.
Nice.
You're
So
still
yeah,
good.
you're good.
You're still good.
So yeah, you get advantage on your stealth check because there's multiple of you. But
Basically, as I see them scatter and everything start to go to shit around me,
okay,
we're going to add to the general terror and which one do we want to do? Let me put it this way. Is there anybody within 10 feet or 15 feet of me who's not hostile?
it's pretty.
In your mind.
They're all running away from you.
We don't have a map.
That probably
Okay, good.
a non-host. There's probably somebody, but you know.
Okay, good. That's what we'll stick with the 10 foot then instead of the 15 foot, and we'll do Earth Tremor. Yeah,
Okay.
he's basically he's going to
I mean, there's still a couple of people on the. So what I can say you do is you run up to the couple of guards and Azark, or not Azark, the man with one arm.
yeah.
And you jump down, and as you for that earth tremor, it's like as if you're jumping off that higher
The stage, yeah.
the higher
Yeah, the
stage
dais
there,
or whatever.
and you jump down and just boom, like you Hulk it into the ground,
Yeah,
and you shake
that's
them.
what we're going for.
And you shake them, and all three of them all fall to the ground. And yeah, what do you do from there?
While they're all prone, I'll finally get the fuck out.
Okay. You
Try to do my best to lose my 8-foot frame in the crowd.
Right. So as you start, there's no hiding you. It's like the Rhino from Spider-Man.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why I was laughing as I said that, because he's trying to do it, but he knows it's ridiculous.
And I'm assuming the rest of you guys keep your distance from him, more or less, as you see him running off into the distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hold on.
I will try to whatever looks like it's best if they're within range, try to mentally shove either the guards away from Rondai, or I can use my action to shove Rondai 5 feet forward to give him a little boost. And he can willingly fail the saving throw according to the feat. So I can either give him a little mental pat on the butt.
A little boost.
A little boost.
A little boosty boost.
Yeah,
Or
you're
if the guards are close, I can push them back.
To be
5 feet.
fair, you don't have to do that, because what you watch happen is his action is to cast Earth Tremor, and then as his bonus action, he casts Kinetic Jaunt, and he's out. This is the fastest moving elephant you've ever seen in your life.
So here's what you do, Chris. I'll say that you're doing that. You actually see a couple guards start running through, and you see as to the side they don't see you, and you trip a couple of them as they are going towards him. You're just like boom, boom, boom. So at least you're.
I
you're
love
doing...
that there's still 2 guards in the middle going, I don't know, these guys seem really nice.
Well, they're on the ground going, what's going on?
If I see Rondai take off like that, then I'm gonna just sneak my way out of the.
Same. Just kind of we're all scattering.
Okay.
I think.
At this point, this is not difficult for you guys to do. And it's this point, I'm gonna say we're gonna call it a night.
I mean, but we were only 10 minutes off anyway. We
Yeah.
didn't screw everything up.
No, but this is definitely making me reframe what we have to do here and how you're gonna move forward, because there's no way you're gonna be walking around town as an elephant through
We are
no.
a very discreet bunch of creatures.
Yeah.
We do not stand out at all.
Well, to be fair, they don't know about the rest of you. They don't. The only one that even
Oh, they
said
saw
anything
me.
to them was Yeet.
No, they saw
No.
me cast a spell on them.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
Yep.
So the elephant, the bunny, and the rabbit,
Lothor's gonna be so
or the
mad
elephant,
at
the
us.
mouse, and the rabbit.
So you're not.
Who'd you say?
Lothor's gonna be
Lothor.
pissed.
He's gonna be so mad at us.
Well, to be fair, I'm the only real fugitive. I'm the only one who assaulted anyone
So yeah.
and destroyed public property.
Yeah, so this is you've created major turmoil in this town, and as you guys,
Okay, but did anybody have fun?
As I run away, everybody better have fun.
That was fun, right?
Where's your pies?
as you guys run and you guys meet back at the circus, and you tell them like, whoa, 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 we gotta hold back.
Well, we didn't identify ourselves as part of the circus when we got. The only one in Valaki who knows we're with the circus is
The accountant
The accountant.
the accountant.
and
So-
the toy shop.
Did we say
Alright.
Did we tell Belinsky? I can't remember if we told
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, so
Right,
but
I
they
did.
would have to do some detective work, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we're telling the circus that they have to stay out. However, I think the way I'm playing it is that Rondai is currently in the woods, like, because he's even afraid to go back to the circus, right? Not like, as in like
Okay.
afraid to like face
Okay,
the
so-
people from the circus or anything, but he doesn't want to pull heat to
Okay.
the circus.
That's cool. Actually, that works out. So you guys start getting back to the circus, and you notice that Randy's not back yet. And we go
He
back.
got eaten by a werewolf.
We go back to Randy in the woods, like just
No.
upset.
No.
And
He's just sitting there smoking a cigar, just pissed.
and suddenly onto his shoulder you feel just this flap of gust, and this turn to your right, and you see a raven on your shoulder.
Oh God, I'm real glad it's you, cause I really thought it was him.
Fucked up some shit, didn't you?
Come on. Yeah, it's the whole thing.
Well, that's good to know. Luckily I got some people on the inside. You want some help? And we'll leave it at here for the night.
Oh, see? I told you leaving a nice note would help. Wow.
Oh, that was lovely chaos.
I'm sorry, Aaron.
No, it's nothing to be sorry about.
That reminded me of like the original Critical Role run where like Keyleth and them would just start pure chaos in a city and end up in jail. Like I was enjoying it. That was good.
No, don't be sorry.
I was like, that's one of his character flaws, and I was like, well, we're having this moment.
No,
Well, it's good you're the only impulsive character in
Right.
this campaign. That's
I mean,
really good.
you
I'm
know,
glad.
in respects, you know, that's why I'm like, I was trying to ask you guys, what else do you do? What else do you do? And you know, that's why I was like,
Yeah.
I was trying to get somebody to do something else to not go into a combat situation.
Yeah, right, because that would have been a bad. That
I
would
mean,
have
I'm
been a bad
chaotic
scene.
neutral. I tried to calm it down. When that didn't work, I'm like, self-preservation. Get the fuck out.
You know, so all you had to do was call fire.
Not fight.
That was good.
Yeah, oh yeah, Yarn is chaos. He was like,
so I appreciate that. That got me out of a bad situation for myself as a DM. So
Yeah,
we're working together.
I didn't want
as
to
a
do it
team.
as a player either. If it makes you feel any better, I was like, no, he's not gonna back down. Fuck, I'm gonna get arrested. This sucks.
well, and you getting arrested
That
would have been fine. I think what the danger that I saw, like Aaron, is like if people start getting cut and start getting killed, well.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, because you guys all actually
I mean, you
are
can
gonna fight
always-
with weapons.
Right.
Well,
yeah.
you can still name stuff as non-lethal damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Use the blunt side of the dagger, so on and so forth. But
Yeah.
But good
pommel.
job, guys. I appreciate it. You know, it's like it's just hard for me to play as a DM and be like, "What are you guys gonna do? I need you to do something." I am not the only one here.
You didn't want to do. You didn't want to do an encounter with one player character against like 13 cards.
And it was not gonna end well, no matter what.
No.
No.
But
Oh, I'm gonna run. You guys have a good night. Nice seeing you.
nice seeing you guys. We'll get together again in a couple weeks.